this is Jacqueline Sinfield, the ADD coach for adults, and today I want to talk about housework when you have ADHD. Now I'm going to show you a technique that makes housework fun and possibly even a game. And I know that sounds too good to be true, but honestly, wait till you hear this, and once you've tried it, then I think you'll agree with me. So housework is hard when you have ADHD, mainly because it involves lots of small, boring tasks, and also because it's very repetitive. You have to keep on doing it week in, week out, and also because you can get distracted. You might have every good intention of blitzing your home, and then you decide to do the recycling, you're doing gathering together the pieces of newspaper, you see an interesting article and then you start to read it, and then your energy goes, you're focused on the news article, and then that reminds you of something else and something else, and before you know, the whole day could have gone and you've only done a very small amount of the housework. So none of that happens using this technique. So basically what you need is a timer and a chart that I'm going to show you here. So here's the chart, and what it's got is, it's got all the rooms of your home on one side, and then 5 by every room, a 10 by every room, and then a 15 by every room, and those numbers, they stand for minutes. So always start with your bedroom first, because what you can do then is you can strip your bed. So first thing is go into your bedroom, strip your bed, put them in the washing machine, and then they can be washing while you're whizzing around doing the rest of the housework. So next up you need a kitchen timer. So you can use a wind up for this one, that's fine, or a digital, it doesn't matter, whichever you've got. And so go into your bedroom, set it for 5 minutes, and work as fast as you can for 5 minutes. When the timer goes off, stop, and no matter how much you want to continue, don't, and move on to the next room, which in this list is the bathroom. But it really doesn't matter once you've done the bedroom which order you do the rooms. So why this technique works is that you do 5 minutes in every room, and then you go back to the first room and do 10 minutes, and 10 minutes in every room, and then back to the first room and do 15, and so on. Now, the smaller rooms, for example, I've got the powder room here. It might be that you only need to do the 5 minutes and then the 10 minutes. So then you just cross that out and you don't need to go in if there's nothing to be done. So why this works is because you kind of play a trick on your ADD brain. First of all, if you don't enjoy housework and you say, oh, I'm going to have to spend 2 hours to spend on housework, your brain's going to come up with all types of tricks to get you to not do housework. And so it's going to be very, very hard to start. But if you just say, well, I'm just going to do 5 minutes, your brain can't come up with many reasons why you shouldn't do 5 minutes. So once you've done those 5 minutes, your brain's actually going to be kind of annoyed that it didn't get to finish, because after 5 minutes you've taken the bedding off. Oh, well, there's still the floor to vacuum, you've still got lots of other things to do. So then when you go to the next room, again, your brain's going to be kind of frustrated because it didn't get to, you didn't get to achieve everything that you wanted to in that room. So that initial resistance that you had before you started the housework goes. By the time you come back and you do 10 minutes in each room, that resistance gone, and you're just going to have lots of energy to whiz around and do what you need to do. And then the last one's 15 minutes, just because then you'll be on a roll and you'll be glad to have those 15 minutes so that you can really get into the tasks. And that's it, you'll be working so fast, you will actually do the housework much faster than if you were just saying, oh, well, I'm going to get some work done today around the house and see what happens. So as you can see, it is fun and it does turn into a game. So I've made it, this is a good example, but if you wanted to use the printable that I've got below, then by all means print that out. And then if you're not sure what you should be doing in each room, weekly, monthly, yearly, there's also a printable for that, so that you're not relying on your memory or trying to make decisions about what you should do. That's all done for you. All you've got to do is set your timer and start blitzing. So good luck, happy house cleaning, and there's lots more handy tips and tricks on how to beat your ADHD brain at the Untapped Brilliance course, and you can find all the information in the link below. Goodbye.